Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Dave here. Today we find ourselves in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. We've ridden here before on the Harmony Hill trails. These are kind of near the Harmony Hill trails, but we're going to hit something different today. The ones we're going to hit are a little rocky, rooty, and should be more challenging and give you something different to look at instead of just cruising along. We got to cross this busy road, so we're going to try a couple blues and maybe get to a black. So let's get to the trails. The trails we're going to ride today are Connector Sidewinder Trail. I'm really interested in that one. Ridge Ride Trail, Pick a Card, Any Card, and Downingtown White Trail. So looks like we go up here a little bit according to Trail Fork, and then we take a left into the woods, which would make sense since there's a car parked here. All right, there it is. Do it. We are starting with a climb. It says no trespassing. Well, that's not good. I'm breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. On the map it says this is the Sidewinder Trail. So the Connector Sidewinder Trail is only a quarter of a mile long. It's 65 feet of climbing. So I've been climbing to the top and I just came across this sketchy teeter-totter. I've never seen one just in the middle of nowhere. It don't seem too bad. It's really high though. Haven't done one that high. So I'm climbing up the Ridge Trail, I do believe. The Ridge Ride Trail is a half a mile long, 128 feet of climbing, 139 feet of descent. Good gear change. Nice. This would be a ridge. Got some rockiness here. It is Pennsylvania. Almost lost it. Almost lost it. That's it. I got it. You need to be in a little harder gear for the torque that you need to get over some of these rocks. All right, which way? All right, we'll go down the sketchy way. Hey, trees. Wow. All right, that wasn't too bad. Couple mistakes. All right, looks like you got a whole bunch of downs in these steep chutes and gullies here. Interesting. Let's find an easy way up to there, and maybe we can come down that steepness. All right, I think we're on Pick a Card, Any Card. Pick a Card, Any Card is just under half a mile, 22 feet of climbing, 19 feet of descent. Keep checking Trail Fork to see where I'm at.
Here, 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 somewhere here.
This is flattened out right now. It's a big drop off to my right. Train. Looks like the Ridge Trail reconnects with me on my left here. Now we're going together. Not sure where that goes. Not sure where this goes. All right, let's check the map. So what I'm doing is I did a loop and I'm headed back to the top of that Sidewinder connector because I want to try hitting that. There's a steep bank on either side, and as you go down, there's spots where you can go up the one side and go across and go up the other side. They're the shortest, steepest ones I've ever seen, but let's give it a try. They have a lot of signs here about the suicide. I've seen 3 so far. There's a very high trestle bridge here in Downingtown, and I guess people use it for that. So they're showing you a sign, so you'll think about it and maybe call somebody and get help. We can get through anything if we just keep trying. Don't give up. Don't stop moving. That's our motto here at Big Dave's Biking and Hiking. So here's the Sidewinder Trail. We're walking up the middle of it, and on either side, you have these different size sections to roll up onto the hill and then back down. I've been practicing for a few minutes, working my way back to the top to try to see if I can do a full run. I think I've gotten everyone. I think there's 10 of them. There's 2 that go really high up behind a tree, and the one is really washed out. And right as you're about to come down, there's a bunch of roots. And then the other one is a sharp, almost hairpin turn. I've gotten just to the crest of it and then chickened out. Here's the one with all the roots. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Here's the first one, goes up over that side. All right, slightly scared, not gonna lie. Here we go. Go slow. Oh, doing better. Not great. Better. All right, let's see what's ahead of us. And the Downingtown White Trail is 2.5 miles long, 117 feet of climbing, and 274 feet of descent. Oh, good. More uphill. Love it. I started really trying to exercise again after work since the temperature has cooled down a lot. All right, made it to the top at the Bradford Elementary School. Now I gotta find where the trail continues after you cross this road. All right, let's see where the sidewalk goes. Oh, that air feels good. The trail from the elementary school back down towards Pick-a-Card is a great downhill. I just didn't have that energy after doing Sidewinder a whole bunch of times to go back down, ride it back down, and then go back up to here. So here's where we're at now. All right, I think I found it. We're in the dark.
Get a little scared in the dark sometimes.
We're going down. Sounds good. Rocky, shaly. This is supposed to be a blue. It's a Pennsylvania blue. They're a little stronger than other blues. There's some kind of rock jump. Like on this little ridge between two gullies. Oh, can I go underneath the tree? Oh, limbo. Oh, I made it. This is nice. Oh, got it. Must be good, but I got it. Doing some stuff today. After Pocahontas trails, which were all pretty smooth, even the blues were kind of greenish. Oh, mud. Oh, almost lost it. Almost lost it. I told you I hate gnats. All right, some more roots. A little bit of mud. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't try that. That's why I didn't try it. Looks good on that side, missing a whole bunch of logs on this side. So the gully to my right turned into like a creek. Another bridge. Rocky road. And we're at the road. All right. Let's find out where we are and we'll continue. Be back in a second. There's a black trail over to my right somewhere that I wanted to try, but I think I'm out of steam for today. So let's keep heading down this fire road and see if we can find more trail along the way. But I think it might be just fire road back down to the highway, not the highway, to 320. There's a little bit on that side. That might be the black trail I wanted to do. All right, let's light the fire road the rest of the way. See you when I get to the car. All right, how'd you like that? They were the Harmony Hill trails, well, near the Harmony Hill. Something different, little sketchy here and there, some ridge riding, some rock rolling. The Sidewinder Trail took it out of me, but I kept trying and trying. I hope you enjoyed them. Not sure what's coming up next, but it'll be interesting. So why don't you stick around and check those out next week. Go check out the last one, check out the old ones, and we'll see you on the next one. But as always, no matter what you're going through, what your size and shape is, get out there and don't stop moving. See ya.